I don't want you to think about this process as picking a candidate. I want you to think about it as picking a partner. So if people are not spending time listening to you now, they sure as shit aren't gonna spend the time when they're elected. But you have ideas on how to get kids to school on time, and you have ideas on how to prevent truancy. You know where people fall out of the probation system and wind up back incarcerated. The affordability piece, people treat that like it's inevitable, that things are always gonna cost more. It's not. Our housing costs here and our homelessness problem are directly connected to our policy choices. I think my biggest frustration with housing has been over and over again. When I used to talk about this, when I first ran for office, people would say, that's not a government problem. Bullshit. This is chronic underinvestment in our population that's going to be our next generation. One, we take too long to build it. We gotta build it faster. Second, having actually enforceable targets, thinking about a combination of not just the we'll see you someday, but carrots, the government putting some skin in the game. So that means using some of our land in smart and strategic ways, particularly to build exciting housing pilot projects that help us reimagine what housing could look like. If we're gonna build more dense housing, we have to plan differently for parks and recreation and public space. We don't do a lot of our jobs today the same way that people did 30 and 50 years ago. That's true for housing, whether it's materials that we're using, whether it's how we're constructing it, whether it's the design. I think the state can pilot some of those and build some of those in areas where we know we have deeply underinvested in housing. I'm a minivan driving mom, and I care a lot about my kids. I care a lot about making sure they have what they need now as kids, but also in their working lives. And I think that's just a different perspective than we've had in the governor's office.